and gentle lads of the internet. Oh, we're here. Oh God, we're here. It's Bathurst. It's the scariest. Probably it's scarier than Nuremberg, just because there's walls everywhere. But at the minute, it's quite all right. This is it, qualifying. Here we go. For my best lap of the session on this bit. Taking nice and easy. I don't know what the complaint is. People panic about this circuit and it's a doddle really. Wait a minute, this is quite a quick. Oh, that's the walls are quite close there. No, 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 I don't like it. No, no, bad, no, no. This is scary. It's very scary. Wall, no. Wall! This is no. I don't like this. Get off! Let me get off, please! Wall! Oh my God, that was close. No. I don't know words. Oh please no! Get out of the way. Thank you. No view. Oh, scared. Where do I go? There's a wall. There's fog. This is not nice. I don't need that. Scared. Wall. Many walls. Ow. That hurt. Walls. Many. Crashing. Help! Send help! For just £1 a month you can calm Stevie's nerves. Oh, that was scary, man! I didn't like that. I don't know what people's panicking about. This is an easy circuit. Look, you just hold the throttle down and just go forward. It's like Monza. Dear me. I'm not gonna lie, I had to wait until everyone was out of the house to do that. Because I might have thought I was being killed. Oh dear, this car I was hoping would get out of the way, but they're also on hot lap, so they didn't. But I'm not going to complain, it's a little bit of extra slipstream and they ruined their own lap, so it's a bit of a shame, but oh well. As I go, P2 at the minute. Will that put me in P2? No, it won't. Doc Stone, who's been on holiday for 2 weeks, came back having done no practice, pretty much, and went on pole. Quite annoying. So, here we go. The lights aren't there yet because we're still looking at my great cars. I'm doing a bit of a wheel wobble to get some heat in my tyres, or something like that, actually to make sure I've still got force feedback. But the lights are on and Ben has had the absolute lightningest of lightning starts since Dr. Stone's is not, as per usual. As I've tried to go to the outside and that's not gone well for me. Yeah, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. No. Grass does not have much grip. Wheelie! What happened? I read Mark Webber's book recently, but there's inspiration and there's that. That's a little much, if I'm honest. As Neil makes a little mistake and hey, we've made a position up already. As I'm heading wide myself. A little bit later on into that lap. This is why I picked the Bentley. Watch this. Whoa! I almost picked that Corvette, and I'm glad I didn't based on that. Skipping on to lap 3. It's Wizard versus Recon. Now it's me versus Recon. Bye, Wizard. That Cadillac had some severe straight line speed. That thing was quicker than me, and I didn't like that. So, anyway, here we go. Battle now between Recon, myself, and Wizard for 5th place. And I think that's Ben a little bit. It is. Ben is a little tiny bit up the road. As now you're going to see. This is the thing I did with this car. I set this car up for the corners. And with Slipstream, I was still very competitive down the straights. But without it, I was a bit struggling. As you can see how Wizard has just rolled up to the back of me. And nearly overtook me, but it's not too much of a problem. I held him off. I really should have gone less downforce, and I wasn't even running full downforce. I was running medium amount. If I'd run less, I'd have blitzed you all. Actually, that's a lie. I remember now. After the race, I realised I ran with the wrong gearbox. I should have ran with top speed gearbox, but I didn't. So I'm an idiot. That's what my problem was. As Ben and Packlick have had a bit of a coming together, which has caused chaos in the middle. As I got a bit of a squeeze and a bit of a wall bounce, but it's fine. I'm not going to cry yet. Maybe later when I'm at home, alone, in my room. He hit me. But, you know, didn't lose anything, it's fine. It's not a problem. As now, see now, look, now I've got slipstream, I'm not catching. That didn't work as I wanted it to work. I thought this was a different clip. But hey ho, look how much Wizard has caught up to me. It's unreal. As we're still in this 4-way scrap for 3rd place. As I got a hell of a moment there. And this is why you don't use the curbs. Yes, kids, listen, learn. Don't do drugs, stay in school, don't use curbs. Because curbs put you in walls. Hard walls of concrete. As Wizard and Recon continue their battle. And I picked up not 1 place, but 1 place. I thought, the thing is right. Oh, what's this? This is great. Fucking, I couldn't catch Wizard down the straight, but then he made a bit of a mistake mid-corner, and I was fucking crapping myself. And then I saw he was behind, and round the fucking outside, man. That's cool. That's real cool. And then we go. We moved up a little bit, pulled away from Wizard, called up to Ben. It's this section of track here that my car's bloody great, and Ben's all over the place, and I'm through into 3rd place, which isn't bad after considering I was 9th by turn 2, as I made a stupid mistake. Most idiotic idiot mistake of all time. But then, look at this. Stones pitted from the lead. He actually said afterwards that he had damage and needed it fixed. So he made it look like he pitted for tyres and fuel, or tyres, and then everyone else followed him. And he didn't, which has put me in the lead! So I held off Dr. Stones quite well. He was catching me, but through the mid-twisty bit I was holding him off, and then I decided I'm going to be Ken Block. Decided it was a bad idea to be Ken Block, because I lost a lot of time. Now, look at my speed. Considering I was very, very, very sideways, nearly stopped at the last corner, and the McLaren got a good exit, I'm not doing too bad on straight line speed. I just think my car decided it was going to go quick in a straight line dependent on the air temperature. Or how many positions I'd lost in the last 3 years. It's just stupid. Anyway, so Dr. Stones passed me. Now, we'd had like 4 or 5 laps maybe of him starting to reel me in. And like I said, through the twisty bit down the hill, my car was great. So I expected him to extend a little bit of a gap here. And as you can see, he's almost got a second on me. Now, part of me was like, you know, he's quick, he got pole, he could run away here. But that's not my nature. I could just stick with him and see. I'm going to push for a lap at least, see what the pace difference is like, and then we'll evaluate from there on. Well, this is me in 1 lap, sped up obviously because it will take 4 minutes to do a lap. It's not actually not long at all. And you can see where I'm quicker and where he's quicker. From now, I start to catch him back up. Until you get to right now, and I'm all over the back of him. So I'm thinking, hang on a minute, with my straight line speed with slipstream, and my awesome wait a minute, I'm crashing! Shit! And I just rolled down the hill, because I couldn't turn around. This lost me a lot of time, Stones. Put Mr. Alcon right on my bumper. And once again, considering I was backwards at the final corner, and he's got slipstream, Bentley knows when to go fast. It does. 171, considering I was stopped pretty much, is not too bloody bad. So I'm thinking, alright, we'll just try and get second. Or not. Let's try and get third. Or not. Let's get fourth. Fourth's cool. Let's have fourth. And then, or not, we'll have fifth. Fifth's fine. There's no problem with fifth. Now, because of I didn't ever have a proper collision with the wall. I didn't have a hard hit. I just had lots of little hits. And this meant my brakes weren't working quite as well as I thought they were. And that's why I kind of just crashed into Packlick. Sorry! And I did let him back through. And I apologised. He said it's okay. So I thought, I'll do a lap and see what it's like. And then I had many moments through this little corner here and thought, you know what, I'm going to pit. I don't want to drive around this circuit. And then I made a hash to the pit exit. I've sped this up way too quick and I can't keep up. God damn, I forgot I'd have to talk over this. Now you're going to see the fastest lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it was I. I nailed the fastest, hit my hand on the table, the fastest lap of the race. And it was actually only 7,000 of a second slower than Dr. Stones' pole time. And I've got 31 litres of fuel on board. So, yeah. Shows how much I've ruined qualifying, doesn't it? Yeah. This was terrifying. It was quite scary. From here on, this part of the circuit, I started to... The thing is I don't like the circuit because it's not a practical racetrack. But I understand why people like driving around it, because your heart rate does go sounds like a drum beat at a, not that raves have drum beats, but it sounds like a fast beat at a rave. Boom, 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 boom. You feel it going boom, 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 boom. And this bit is so quick, 120 miles an hour, and the wall's there. It's like Monaco but on speed. Also on a hill, a massive on a mountain. It literally looks like when they were carving out this track, the digger fell down the hill and they went, that'll do. And then they just tarmacked over it. There's no way you could actually think, yeah, let's design this. I think this is a good idea. Let's have lots of very twisty little corners. Yes, that's a good idea. At 120 miles an hour. It's worth pointing out that I set 2 fastest laps in a row. The last lap I did was an improvement on my previous fastest by quite a chunk, and now I'm improving on this one as well. And okay, I've got no pressure from behind, and there's quite a gap to the car ahead, so I'm literally just driving as fast as I can for no reason, because it doesn't look like I'm going to get anywhere. I'm not going to pick up another position, and I shouldn't lose one, even if I crash. Unless I really crash, and then I'll be out. So, you know. And across the line to a 2:05.8. Now, super bloody quick to sped up. You can look at the gap to Packlick. I realised very late on in the race, I was catching him like mad. Now, whether that was because his tyres are gone or he's got damage or whatever, I don't know. But I was catching him quite considerably. So on the phone, I'm thinking, you know what, I might fucking have a go here. Oh, no, never mind. Not going to make up 2 seconds in one corner, or am I? Because he's spun. P6, 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 P6. It's actually worth pointing out that because of the incident at the start, Ben got a penalty, 10-second penalty, so finished behind me. So I actually got P4. Yeah. Well, there you go. You see, them's the results. P4. Finished the line P5, crossed the line P5. Yeah. That's all I've got to add. Next one's Watkins Glen, and we all know how well I go around Watkins Glen. I've got like 2 league race videos around there that will prove I don't go well around them at all, but that's not the point. I'm only 8 points off the championship lead. I've got Packlick, who has not won a race, is leading the standings. And then Finch is 5 points behind him. Finch wasn't here, or AOR Raikkonen wasn't here because he was on holiday. I just think he didn't want to do this race, but I will believe he was on holiday. That wasn't. I'm not trying to be horrible. I believe him. And I'm only 3 points behind him. So it's hotting up in the driver's standings. And now we've got Dr. Stones back that's going to ruin everything because he's going to win them all. And then Franglish is coming back in the later season, hopefully, and then he's going to ruin it as well. So that's going to be great. Anyway, cheerio, goodbye, thanks for watching. You know the drill.